Good morning. My name is Shaun, and my Dharma name is SiJoong. I have been visiting the One Buddhist Temple of North Carolina this past month, and Reverend Wanggong asked me to share with you how I ended up coming here as an ordained 교무님. When I was a little child, I was fascinated with all the 교무nims at my hometown temple who were giving insightful talks and give advice, listening well, beautifully singing songs, and playing piano. The 교무nims were warm, cheerful, and kind. I admired them and wanted to become as talented and loving as they were. My dream as a child was to be free and to teach others. The head 교무님 in my temple said, I could not only achieve those dreams, but also help others and do even more by becoming a 교무님. So I decided to do just that, although my mother and younger brother didn't like it. Right after I finished high school, I entered the One Buddhism Seminary School at Wonkwang University in Iksan. During my study and training, there were ups and downs. As we say, grace from harm, harm from grace. I had been fortunate to be admitted to the university as a top student with a full scholarship. But I also felt pressured with high expectations from others, so I felt constrained. I just wanted to have fun, and I barely graduated. Partway through my undergraduate years, I was called upon for the 2-year mandatory Korean military service and was lucky to be stationed at a United States Army base in Korea, where I could practice English with American soldiers. But I was still wandering around without a clear path. When my military service was completed, I came back to school in my junior year, only to find out I was not mature enough to be a mentor or a role model for younger students. I felt frustrated and disappointed with myself. Self-defeating ideas greatly distracted me from my schoolwork and practice, and this led me to get suspended for 1 year. During that time, I met a senior 교무님 who helped me recover my wounded heart and soul, and inspired me to practice meditation with an open mind. Thanks to my suspension year, I had time to reflect and clear my mind, which gave me the power to move forward. I eventually passed the final exam for the seminary course and moved on to 2 years of graduate school. To the One Institute in Philadelphia, but failed to get my visa. So I earned my master's degree in One Buddhist Studies in Korea. Those 2 years were a chance to mature with solemn dedication, thanks to Dharma friends and faculty. During that time, I felt the value and importance of community. After all this training, I was finally ordained, and my parents were very happy. I was excited too. I thought I could do anything. During my first year as a 교무님, I was assigned to work with 중타원님, who is a Dharma teacher for me and the senior 교무님 at our temple. She helped me see clearly, right to the essence of things, but it wasn't always easy to get along with her. I tried my best to be polite and show respect, but she knew that the way I was relating to everyone wasn't coming from my heart. She provoked and poked me to be true, sincere, and honest with myself. I had a hard time. She literally turned me inside out. However, thanks to 중타원님's guidance and my practice, for the first time, I was able to see aspects of myself that I'd always tried to ignore. After 5 years, I still serve with her in the temple, and we get along quite well. And now, I'm here, and I'm still becoming a better man at knowing myself. They say that everything starts from the proper diagnosis. In my case, by trying to let go of expectations, seeing right to the essence of things, and observing others without judgment, I could see myself clearly. When I see myself clearly, my true nature leads the way. As you know, We have the scriptures of enlightened masters, but with true nature's guidance, I, you, we all are now writing a scripture of ourselves in real life. And aren't you excited about what it is going to be like? In pursuit of our true nature and with the wisdom and compassion of Buddha, we all are here, gathered together with Dharma teachers, friends, and teachings. In this community, we share and we empower each other. This is what I have felt here at the temple in North Carolina. As I stayed here, practicing, attending services, gardening with Gyumunyms and Dharma friends, I realized that the very early Sangha with the founding master would have been like this, and I admire your presence here now. Also, I enjoyed listening to the discussions and sharing of Dharma sisters and brothers whenever I joined Dharma study groups and the turtle chart class Reverend Wanggong teaches. Surprisingly, it was easier for me to understand the meaning of the scriptures when I heard them spoken in English rather than in Korean. They seemed more clear. And the discussions with American practitioners gave me a broader perspective than I had before. One day, while I was in the garden picking sesame leaves for lunch, I saw that the sesame leaf plants were spread out all along a path. Probably, they started from 1 or 2 seeds, but look what we've got now. Just like that, I thought, has Reverend Wanggong spread all those seeds out? And what about all the seeds of the practitioners here in North Carolina? Are you seeds seeking true nature and selfless service? Or have you been here for a long time, just waiting for Wanggong to enrich the soil? Thank you.